Hello guys, I'm Bragon. Welcome back to the channel. Today, you might be wondering why I'm driving the trash car.
Bruh.
It's because I'm broke. No, I actually gave away $1 million in a giveaway. That's the only reason why I'm broke. I do them all the time. Make sure to sub, check them out. Anyways, though, that's not why I'm driving this car. I have every car in the game. Today we're going to figure out whether or not the Camaro or the Jeep and Jailbreak are better. Now, this is an important question because a lot of newer players want to know, like, they don't have any good cars. I've been there, you know what I mean? We all start somewhere, and we all start at the bottom. We don't have any good cars. You want to know, should I be using the Jeep or the Camaro? And you might be thinking, like, hey, I can only get the Jeep in the Area 51 base. Why should I care? Well, I can actually show you how to get it anywhere, like in the garages and stuff. I can show you how to do that without actually being a cop or having a key card or anything like that. Anyways, though, so we're going to figure out whether or not the Camaro or the Jeep are better in Jailbreak, and I'm going to be running an experiment to figure out which one you should be starting with if you're new to the game. So basically, I'm going to be figuring out which car is better with an experiment. Now, the experiment is I'm going to be taking a loop. Basically, it starts where every single car is, where every car spawns. For the Jeep, that's going to be that garage right there. For the Camaro, it's going to be right by the prison. I'm going to be taking the car from where it spawns, the donut shop, to the gas station, to the bank, to the jewelry store, museum, power plant, and all the way back to the collector. That's my loop. I'm going to be taking each car upgraded and unupgraded around that loop as many times as possible in 20 minutes. That'll basically tell me how good the car is in general and which one's better at making money in Jailbreak. Yeah, the entire purpose of the car is to get from one robbery to another as quickly as possible. This will basically tell me how quickly I can get to all the different robberies and how many times I can before the time runs out. Basically testing that and how good the car is in general. Now, cars like the helicopter, which we're not going to be testing today, this would like blow the Camaro out of the water, but it's $1 million car. It's like the top tier car. You get this when you beat the game pretty much. It will be able to go from the donut shop to the gas station incredibly quickly because it can fly over everything. Whereas if you want to know whether or not it's better than Camaro, I mean, unless you have 2 brain cells, you know it is. But if you wanted to know that, if you didn't know that it was, you could test it this way and then figure out how long did it take the Camaro to get here and how long did it take the helicopter to get here. Oh yeah, helicopter's better. And that's kind of the whole idea behind the experiment. Oh, and I'm not actually going to be robbing the stores because how fast you rob a store has nothing to do with the car. You could be really good at the game or a first-time player and not rob them very quickly, and it has nothing to do with how good the car is. That's entirely dependent on you. So I'll be driving by each store, stopping, opening it up, and taking off as quickly as possible instead of actually robbing the stores. Because again, it can be random how long it takes to rob a store, and that's the car doesn't rob the store, you rob the store. So now that you know what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you guys how to get the Jeep for free from the garage without actually getting a key card and without actually doing anything risky. And then we're going to get onto the time lapse, and yeah, we'll actually find out which car is better from the results of the experiment. So if you want to know how to get the Jeep for free, basically you can go to any garage and just walk inside. That's pretty much it. This is a free vehicle, so you already have it. Whether you think you're doing or not, you already have this vehicle. Just walk inside of the garage or whatever. You should see this menu right here. You can hit spawn and spawn any car you have. Obviously I have every car, but you'll probably only own like the Jeep, like the Camaro or something if it's your first time playing. Maybe the pickup truck if you've been playing a little longer. But yeah, you should be able to scroll along this list, see all the cars, and if you want the Camaro, grab the Camaro. If you want the Jeep, just go right here, click on the Jeep, take the Jeep. That's way easier than trying to sneak inside of the Area 51 base for the Jeep, and that's all you have to do. You can drive back in, upgrade it and everything, and boom, you got a Jeep. It's that easy. Just walk into the store, not the store, the garage, the garage, and spawn it, and you should be good. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the time lapse of the experiment and basically all the results and what I've come up with. The Camaro is pretty much the worst car in Jailbreak. A lot of people agree. Maybe not the ATV, but that's for another video. It's the freebie. It's the car that everyone starts with. It's decent. It works. That's all it has to do. It has pretty bad acceleration, pretty bad handling, pretty bad top speed, and the only really good thing about it is the off-roading, which is average. It's like 5 out of 10. That's the only like good thing about it. It can only hold 2 people, so no special perks there, but I mean, the free car, what do you expect? Unupgraded, I got around 4 times, then to the jewelry store 4 laps, and I got to the jewelry store. I couldn't get to the museum before the 20-minute time ran out, and yeah. So comparing that to the Jeep unupgraded, the Jeep has a little bit better acceleration, probably the same top speed, but better acceleration, I think. I would give it like a 7 out of 10 for handling. The handling's a lot better, not great. It can hold 4 people, that's a perk. It doesn't have to do with how good the car is for you, but if you want to like ride along with friends, that's definitely a perk. It got around 5 times, not 4 times in the jewelry store, but all the way to 5 times. I couldn't get to the donut shop before the time ran out. Yeah, 5 times. It's a lot better than the Camaro did. considering that they're both free. There is one con about the Jeep though, and that's that it's slightly inconvenient, but I mean, just go to the garage and pick it up. It's not like a big deal. So for the level 5 Camaro, I got around 5 times into the bank, which is slightly better than the unupgraded Jeep. 5 times to the bank, that's a lot better than the 4 times at the jewelry store the unupgraded Camaro got. Level 5 Camaro is definitely a lot better. It has a better top speed, like a decent top speed this time, and more decent acceleration, but still not very good. The handling stays the same pretty much, unless you want to mess with the suspension. But yeah, it's just like a slightly better sucky car. It's still not great. It's still pretty sucky. The level 5 Jeep, on the other hand, though, got around 5 times into the power plant, making it a lot better than the 5 times into the bank that the upgraded Camaro got. The upgraded Jeep had better top speed, but not very much. The top speed basically stayed the same. The main thing that changed was the acceleration. The acceleration and horsepower of this vehicle got a lot better, making it a better vehicle in general, and that was the main difference. So this video basically proves that the Jeep is a lot better. Now, I'm actually wanting to make a lot more of these videos, and I want to rank every single car in Jailbreak, which is why I started with these 2 basic cars. I want to rank every single vehicle in Jailbreak and put it on a spreadsheet in the next month or 2. I don't want to spend that long doing it because the updates will change the results slightly, but I want to start a new spreadsheet and rank every single car in Jailbreak. So I will be posting another video with the Lamborghini versus the Ferrari tomorrow. Make sure to check that out, like and subscribe and hit the bell. Watch out for that video tomorrow. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is my spreadsheet so far with the results I showed you guys. I want to add a lot more vehicles to it. So far, level 5 Jeep is number 1, Camaro is number 2, level 5 unupgraded Jeep's number 3, and unupgraded Camaro's number 4. So thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it helpful. I make a lot of videos like these that are like super simple and get straight to the point. And let me know if you want more in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time.